Grace and peace to you. I'm Diane, pastor of the Bellbrook Presbyterian Church, and the sermon on the go is on 1 Samuel chapter 3, verses 1 through 21. In this passage, God calls Samuel. Samuel is one of the great prophets and priests of the Old Testament. He will oversee the rise of the monarchy in Israel, and God calls him when he is just a boy. God calls him to a life of telling the truth. God calls him to a life of service to the world. God calls Samuel, and God calls you. We are called, you are called, everyone is offered a call by Almighty God. The question is whether we will respond to the call we have been given. We tend to think that we're not good enough, we're too young, we're too old, we're not perfect enough, we're too busy. We have many things that get in the way of understanding that we are called no matter where we are or what we do. Called to be truth tellers, to be workers for justice, to be makers of peace, to be servants in the world, called for whatever it is that God has for us to do. I invite you to join us this Sunday at 10 a.m. at the Bellbrook Presbyterian Church. Come and hear of God's call to Samuel. Come and hear of God's call to you. We're a community of believers seeking to be faithful in following Jesus Christ, and we would love to see you here.